Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Ryan here with Focus, Rest, Grow. I wanted to come at you with this video today because yesterday I just set a personal record for myself on the stair climber, and I was just so enthusiastic about it, and I really wanted to share with you guys some tips and kind of help you get into the mindset you need to push yourself through those barriers when you're doing cardio. So listen, here's the deal. Cardio sucks. Like, especially when you first start, cardio sucks. The biggest thing you really need to do is just find something you like. So go to the gym if that's your thing, and I want you to try out different pieces of equipment. Find something that feels good for you. If you're not into the gym, go biking, go hiking, go walking. Just find something that you really want to do, because that's the biggest thing. If you're not having fun doing it, you're not going to want to do it. And that's fair, right? So honestly, weights are only half the equation. A lot of you guys out there, guys and girls, are only doing weights. Cardio is awesome for your heart health, your endurance. I mean, imagine going through your workday. A lot of you guys go through the workday, whether you work a desk job or you work, like me. I work in a big box store Monday through Friday, and you're beating up on your body all day. Imagine going through your workday and having the stamina to make it through and have more energy throughout the day and after work and be able to do all the things that you want to do every day. I mean, how can you go wrong, right? You can have increased focus, you're going to feel better. It's so good for your heart. I mean, you really can't go wrong. So honestly, how to get started. Once you find something you like to do, you just want to get your base down. So get on there, see how far you can go. See what speeds you can go. See what your limitations are. And then you want to set some realistic goals based on those limitations. So I'll use some gym equipment for an example because it's probably the easiest to explain progression on. So if you can walk for 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes to exhaustion, you can't do it anymore. You want to set your goal to be about 10% higher than that. That's a nice, steady, clean, easy to achieve goal. And when you're doing easy to achieve goals, it's going to make you feel good about yourself. And that's really important, is feeling good about yourself. Because if you don't feel like you're achieving anything, you're not going to want to continue doing it. So if you're doing about 10 minutes on, let's say, a treadmill, you're doing about 10 minutes on a treadmill, 10% higher, you're going to go for 11 minutes. So your goal is going to be 11 minutes. And when you're done with that, 10% higher, 10% higher than that, 10% higher than that. If your goal is speed, and let's say the treadmill is on like a 1 to 10 scale for speed. So if you can only run at 3 speed, maybe you want to try to shoot for like 3.5, 4. You want to just kind of keep climbing up based on what your personal goals are. So when I first started, I mean, the stair climber I'm going to use as an example because that's what I'm most excited about right now. When I first started on the stair climber, I could only do about 10 minutes. It was exhausting, and it's just so discouraging. You just feel like you're like, oh my God, how do people do this? You see people there, and they're doing it for so long. So honestly, the real challenge with cardio, so yeah, it's your endurance. Yeah, it's your stamina. You're trying to go as long as you can. But that's really only part of the equation. The real challenge is the mental blocks that come with doing cardio. Your brain just wants to stop. Your brain doesn't want you to keep pushing. Your brain wants you to give up, right? Well, we can't give in to our brain. Our brain doesn't know what our body wants. Our brain isn't programmed to think that way. Your brain is programmed to preserve yourself. It doesn't want you to go to exhaustion. So when you're on the stair stepper or when you're on any piece of equipment, like what I did was I tried to use positive affirmations to keep myself going. So my new record is 36 minutes. Like, a lot of people are going for a lot longer than that, but for me, like, 36 minutes was a big deal. My old record was 25 minutes. So when I got to around the 25 minute mark, I was thinking, oh man, like, I gotta keep going. But am I gonna stop? I was thinking about stopping. My brain wanted me to stop. And I said, no brain. No, I gotta keep going. Like, today's the day. Today's the day I'm gonna smash this. So I started with some positive affirmations in my head. So you want to think in like positive absolutes. So you want to think, I can do this. I will do this. And before I knew it, it was like 25 minutes, right? I still got energy. Okay, 27 minutes, 28 minutes, 29 minutes. Before I knew it, I was up at 35 minutes. And I was getting to exhaustion. I pushed out that extra minute, 36 minutes, but I crushed it. And I couldn't believe it. But I owe it all to not letting my brain derail me and keeping going. So the next thing with cardio, and honestly, I probably should have let off with this. One of the first and most important things, you want to stretch. You don't want to go into cardio or really any kind of exercise with cold, shortened muscles. You want full range of flexibility in your muscles. You want to be able to move the way that you got to move. You want to be hydrated. Bring a bottle of water with you. Do what you got to do. Like, stay hydrated. Hydration is so important for your brain, your body. If you're hydrated, you're not going to get derailed as easily. As far as safety goes, if something doesn't feel right. So one time I was doing the elliptical at the gym and I started getting a cramp in my calf. And I was thinking about pushing through it, but no. I didn't keep going. It's not worth getting hurt. If your safety's at risk, stop. Just stop and then come back another day. There's always another day to keep going. So thank you guys for watching. I got more videos coming up. I got a lot of great tips for you. If you guys like the content, please leave me a comment below. Let me know what your exercise routine is. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know how you're feeling. Give me a subscribe. Give me a like. Give me some kind of feedback that I can work with, and I can talk to you guys, and I can let you know what maybe your problems are, or maybe I can give you some of my own personal advice that'll get you in the right direction. I also want to give a shout out to my buddy and groomsman, Steve Rakin, over at rakinprofit.com. Man, I appreciate all of your support and just continuing inspiration for me to do my own thing and branch out into the world. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching.